Never in my wildest dream did I ever think we would be homeless, but it happens. But we're still people, we still have value. My name is Patrick Scott. I'm 62. I'm a senior out here at Fair Oaks Park. This is my wife, Sandra Scott, and I happen to be homeless. Uh, we didn't become homeless until this past year.
2005, I got injured on the job, so I was no longer employed. And so that's how we wound up here. I was cold last night and got up this morning. My fingers, within less than 10 minutes, they were frozen already. I wanted to cry. However, we get a lot of residents that come from the neighborhood. They feed us, they bring us clothes, they give money.
Things like that
Very
is what makes
appreciative.
us feel better about ourselves.
They were our umbrella.
They always have a smile on their face.
Thank God we
And
had them in place. Thank God that we had them in place. Otherwise, I'd be wondering what is going to happen to us. When are we going to get out of here? Park is open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. They don't want anyone in the park during the night.
But we have nowhere else to go. The younger officers, they come with arrogance and the look of disgust.
And they even said this park is for citizens.
And we're not citizens. We're just riffraff. We're non-productive. We're drug addicts. We're alcoholics. We're perverts. We're just like you and everyone else. I can't say it enough, but we are, and we just don't have a structure over our head. As of December 1st, they will have vouchers for those that are homeless here. And so they have lightened up a lot on the harassment part. And I work for Downtown Streets team, and so I more or less have been told I will receive one for my wife and I, and that will cover us from December 1st to March 31st.
This is a stepping stone out of homelessness. So the idea is if within this next 4 months we can not only provide shelter so that people aren't dying outside and people aren't suffering outside, but also moving them into housing and employment and long-term success, eventually the population that we need to serve is going to go down and down and down to the point where we don't need shelters anymore.
Our personal journey is almost over as far as homelessness goes, and our journey through this park will be over. But I can't leave these people behind, we're all good people out here, and people need to realize that because you're homeless, it doesn't take away who you are. The people that I met here, they're real. These people are real. They're loving. They have compassion. And we feel just like anybody else. Because when you're out here, material things don't mean anything. It's your heart and
When we go, we don't want to leave them out here. We wish the best for them too.